Hello chat folks out there, today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Thursday and my Friday. I hope you guys have all had a great week and you've all had a lovely Friday and enjoying your last day of the weekend tomorrow. So most of yesterday just chilling and resting up as I'm still not feeling 100%. I still got a bit of a creaky voice and a bit of a cough that just won't shift, and because I'm quite run down at the moment, lots of spots have broken out, so I've got this one that just won't go away, and I've got one here as well. Just gonna have to ignore them because don't pick them or anything like that, because it just makes them worse, because it then makes them greasy, and yeah, just gonna have to put up with it feeling crapper than I normally do. And I had some toast to a cup of tea, listened to some music, tidied my office up a bit, did a bit of reading, and just trying to keep myself busy while feeling a bit crap and trying to keep my mind off it. And I played with my mum Bluetooth doll and did a bit of dolls and Bluetooth doll photography and watched some episodes of Friends. My mum was on the phone to my grandma, who's over in Ireland at the moment with my auntie and uncle and cousins, and she was asking about how my mum was and how I'm doing, bless her. And she's back on Saturday, so tomorrow, with my grandpa, and they're going to be coming over on, I think, Monday or Tuesday to cook us a cottage pie, which is going to be good because my grandma's cottage pie is the best. I think, all being well with my mum, our final friends are going to be coming down on the Tuesday, which would be nice. And I then watched some episodes of Doctor Who and Torchwood and Fire Brown, and for my lunch I had cheese and pickle sandwiches, and I had a nice refreshing shower and used this marshmallow body wash that made me smell like marshmallows. And I then watched this show called Dr. Pimple Popper, which is very gross but slightly, like, what's the word, oddly, like, pleasing and quite, I can't remember, I can't even know, I can't, oddly satisfying, that's it. I just can't speak today, I'm just so tired. Literally just woke up this morning and I just wanted to go back to bed. I just thought I just can't with today, and I, for some reason last night, felt like I was going to be sick and my stomach was hurting, and I just thought, I hope I'm not getting another bug on top of this chesty cold thing that I've got. But luckily it passed and I'm feeling fine now, other than this stupid quickie voice and cough that is going to shift. And my uncle and auntie came over yesterday afternoon to see my mum, and they stayed for a bit of a chit chat, and then we finished watching Dr. Pimple Popper, and then I went off for a massive walk, got ready nature snaps and a little selfie, and I am just so down trying to hide my spots. Might invest a bit of concealer, but other than that I'm just done with it, because spots are spots and it could be worse. A few spots aren't going to hurt you. I've seen this YouTuber who's actually had a massive breakout and he's got loads of spots all over his forehead, and so about that, guys, try not to cough up a lung. I just hate having this cough, it's so annoying and it just really frustrates me because it won't shift. Anyway, so I know everyone gets spots, there's nothing to be embarrassed about, it's just something we can sort of put up with. And the only thing that I don't like about Instagram is that they're all so, it's all like so like fake, all filtered, all pretty, all like perfect glowing skin. It's not like that. That's why I am now, if I've posted a selfie, I'm now trying not to like filter it too much, because we shouldn't be embarrassed of our spots or anything like that, blemishes or anything like that, because we're all beautiful no matter what, and beauty is what's in the inside, not what's on the outside. And yeah, I'm slowly just learning to just ignore my spots and just carry on. I am a bit annoyed that I'm not going to be able to get a shave now, because I wanted to be shaved with a new haircut for tomorrow when I'm going back to work, fingers crossed, all being well. I really want to go back to work, but I'm just worried about making other people ill. But I just need to remember to wash my hands lots, cough into my arm and not into my hand, and just remember when taking food and stuff to just try not to cough while taking food, because I don't want to be coughing on the food. I didn't think about all of this, but my older sister was saying stuff like this, so she's now freaking me out a bit. But I'm feeling super duper well, other than the stupid little, tiny little, insignificant little cough that I've got, which is just really frustrating me. And I got up this morning, overslept, missed my haircut because I was up at night. I told you I felt a bit off, but I'm feeling much better now. I don't know why, I just felt a bit off last night. And I watched 2 episodes of Sabrina last night. I'm hooked. I now have 5 more episodes to watch because there's 8 in the season, and I'm absolutely loving it. And also watched the newest episode of Riverdale. I really hope Jughead isn't actually dead. And I then got downstairs after getting showered and changed, ready to go get my haircut because they said that they could do it later on. Then found out that unfortunately they won't be able to fit me until next week, which is alright. So I was just a bit frustrated about that, but should have tried. I set my alarm, but I just completely slept through it. But my mum was like, obviously you needed to sleep, and probably did because I'm feeling a bit run down, and I was just so cranky and a bit snappy. And then for my brunch, my dad got some chicken tikka masala sandwiches from Butty's, this sandwich shop around the corner. So I had my medicine that tasted disgusting and I thought I was going to be sick, but it's obviously doing the trick. And then I had my chicken tikka masala sandwiches and a cup of tea, wrote a bit in my journal, did some drawing and watched Escape to Country, and then listened to the new Lady Gaga song Stupid Love, and Liz's new song called Crying Because I Love You. I think that's what it's called. I'm so bad with naming songs and people's names and names of places. I'm always like messing them up, but yeah, I love a bit of Lizzo. And then I was just resting up, and I can't wait for EastEnders tonight. Balam are so precious. Ben followed Callum last night, and I can't wait for tonight's episode. Hopefully we get Ben seeing Callum in the hospital, and it'll be like a power off from when Ben shot in the Vic. Hopefully, all being well, we should get that. I really want to have a PTSD storyline for Callum because he was in the army, and I think that would be really good. We got the kidnap storyline and many other things we've said about for Callum, so hopefully we can get this as well. But at the moment it's focusing on Ben being deaf. I'm deaf in my right ear. I used to have a hearing aid with a canine or Dot 2 on. It was so cool. And I learned to do sign language before I learned to talk, which was quite cool. There was one time when my grandpa was babysitting me and my siblings, and we were going like this, which means biscuit and Macinton, and my grumpy, when my mum and grandma got back, were like, they've hurt their elbows, they keep on doing this. And my mum and grandma laughed and said, no, they mean biscuit. And yeah, there's Macinton, but there's also BSL, and I've also been trying to learn a bit of BSL on YouTube at the moment, so I know that this is hi and also bye, hi, bye, and then it's nice to meet you, and a few others that I can't remember right now. That's nice, like smile, and to meet you, something like that. I obviously need a bit of practice, but I love it. I used to do Macinton quite a lot, and I used to do this sign language club at school every lunchtime, and yeah, I think it's really good that they're showing this in EastEnders, and I think in the future, if Ben Hearing doesn't come back, because they won't be doing an operation, I think that it would be really sweet if Lexi is the flower girl at the wedding and they sign their wedding vows, and I'm still waiting for Ben to say he loves Callum, because Callum said it to Ben, but Ben hasn't said it to Callum yet. So it would be really cute if he signed I love you to Callum or something like that. And then I watched the Aussie soaps and did some new drawings. I haven't really been in the mood for doing much drawing at the moment. And then watched some episodes of Glee off YouTube and listened to it Kylie, and then I just soft out my office a bit and read a bit of To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I just watched the newest order on Wednesday night. I absolutely love it. The second one was just as good as the first one. Normally with me, it's normally the first one's the best one, and then the ones after aren't as good, but they're both equally as good, and I just absolutely love it, and I can't wait for the third one to come out, and apparently they might be doing a fourth one as well. And I can't wait for the newest episode of Katie Keene to come out, the spin-off of Riverdale. It's such a good show. KO is gorgeous. Katie's ex-boyfriend split up on Valentine's Day. So heartbreaking, but yeah, it's such a great such a great show. And Josie from Riverdale has gone to New York too. It's like kind of like a crossover kind of thing, which is really cool. And they mention about it a lot. Also in Sabrina, there's Greendale and Riverdale, and they go to Riverdale in the third episode. So it's all kind of linked, which I really like. And I'm not off to go do some more drawings, have some more cough medicine, and hopefully that my cough will go eventually along this stupid spot. And I'm going to be playing with my baby adult, and I'm probably going to be sorting them out. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week, and will have a lovely rest of your Friday, and a great weekend ahead, and I shall see you soon. With you guys, soon. Bye.